down.
We like them a little messy.
Yeah, you want them a little messy, but it's like, yeah, like I mean, so I don't know, maybe they were younger. Like I don't know if these kids, I say, are shocked at this outcome, but I mean, here's my thing. If this show came back, like let's just say it came back, what would we have had? To your point, like Lala has said 1,000 times she hasn't spoken to Ariana or Katie. I
Right.
mean, Tom Sandoval doesn't even know what day it is. He goes, him and the girlfriend, they don't even know what's going on. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what there really was no show. Like for everyone that says we wanted
Right.
organic, there was no organic show anymore to have, which
Oh,
is no one's fault.
Yeah.
Tom
You're all famous now.
Schwartz, Schwartz and Sandy's is now
Closing.
closed,
Closing.
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
they're
Closing.
so nobody can go there.
Right.
And Tom Tom, I think, was bought out
Lisa has it now, right? Tom Tom.
by
Oh,
Yeah.
Lisa, so
really?
it's Pump Tom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So and so what do you do? You know, what do you do? What's your life look like?
That's my whole point.
Yeah.
You know, like, look, James, I'm
Million
not saying
dollar question.
like James now, I don't know how much you make, but like Paul, he's opening for Paulie D. I mean, Paulie D makes
Yeah.
He does
Paulie
DJ.
makes $30
What
million a year, Paulie D. That's a real
is
so
DJ working with? Yeah.
yeah, like I mean, at least James has something. I'm not saying it, but it's something you are doing that could lead to
Yes.
something. He has the same manager now as Paulie D, smartest hire of his life. I mean, the guy's probably
Great.
like, your opening act, done. Paulie makes
Yeah.
however much, you make 1/10 of that. Great, let's go.
Yeah.
A good gig.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. He's DJing all over the world,
It's
everywhere, which is
something. I
But
great.
mean,
but he's also really fun. He's having
Yeah.
fun doing it.
Mhm.
And if he wasn't on television, maybe he would still be a DJ because he's enjoying what the DJ does for him.
Mhm.
It's organic. It's
Yeah.
not like he's pretending to
To
do it.
be a
And I think
DJ. He
and I
is a
think
DJ and a good one.
that's the
Yeah.
other thing about Luann.
Yeah.
Luann doesn't go out there and is killing it.
she loves
She's
it.
enjoying. She loves being there. She loves
Listen,
getting to see
Luann
people.
knows she is not a great singer, but she just goes out there
But
and
she's
has
having
fucking
fun.
fun. And the audience loves it.
I mean, she's
we
not
saw her show. It was fun.
she's not trying to be the J Lo of the world,
Right.
but you know what? There's only one J Lo.
Yeah.
There has to be a Luann,
Yep.
and so she's enjoying what she does, and she's giving it her all when she's up there. We went to the show, and it's just
It was entertaining.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
She's connected with an audience and people on so many different levels
Yeah.
that a lot of times when you're seeing a performance, it's only one dimensional because they're doing their gig, you're there to be able to enjoy it, and then you move on. When it comes to Luann, she's engaging the audience with things that she has gone through. She is telling you it's going to be okay at the end of the day.
Yeah.
She is saying,
Is
even
it-
if this happens to you, you can come out of it at the other end, maybe singing and dancing, kicking
It's
up your
life
fucking heels,
lessons
and
with
who
the
gives-
Countess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. Am I correct? Isn't Luann on the Traders season 3? I thought she was one of
No,
the.
Dorinda
Oh, Dorinda is on.
Dorinda's
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
I thought Luann was too. No,
and
see-
Sandoval.
no, oh, and she's on Love Hotel.
Yes.
Love
Yeah.
Hotel is what.
And Dorinda is
Yeah.
now doing a show, which is the same thing as Vanderpump, which is the same thing as Below Deck, which
Yeah.
is the same thing as Vanderpump Villa. And she's doing the
Oh, at Bluestone Manor.
Manor.
Yeah.
Although it's not green
Yeah.
lit 100%. Not that I know of.
Well, but the concept is the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
the concept is the same.
Same idea. So now we're gonna look for all the actors that they're gonna hire to see who's fucking who. I'm not
Yeah.
interested.
But that's why-
I'm sorry.
No, I get it, but that's why I think with Sir, there really are people that work there. If they don't hire actors, I mean, look, we all know they probably hired Lala, I mean, to work there. Like, you know what I mean? But if they, but I mean, like Stassi really worked there. To your point, Sheena really worked at Villa Blanca when she was
Yeah.
sleeping with Eddie Cibrian and he cheated on Brandy Glanville. Like that was real. They really, sorry to bring that up, everybody, but like they really worked there. So if they really go into Sir and they didn't just hire people 6 months ago because they were gorgeous and they're
Right.
really taking true servers, it could
Right.
be a great show. Because
know what
you're
the
just
crazy-
showing up to work without a show. There was no show at Sir. You took the job because why not? You needed a
But I don't think they're doing that. I don't think they're
No.
doing that. They're
You know
not.
what the
Oh,
crazier
well,
thing
that's
is?
going to be a mistake.
And that's why I don't think it's going to
A
work.
lot of people that watch these shows, including us, when you're watching a TV series, you know it's scripted and the individual is portraying a character.
Right.
Now, the reality shows, they are so smart in the way that the characters are themselves.
Mm.
They're portraying a character. And this is why it's being a lot more difficult because they are there to portray an individual that you want the audience to buy into. And the audience is not stupid.
Right.
They're smart. They
Right.
know your shit stinks.
Right.
They know you're not, and that's one of the reasons why New York
Mhm.
isn't working because they're not being authentic.
Just be
and
authentically
vulnerable.
you.
They're not being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right, like
And
Sai
to-
has a real business online where she was an influencer. It's a real fashion influencing business. I mean, Jenna, just I mean, yes, they have it. They're too
But they're not
self-aware.
But they're
Any
not
of
showing any of this.
They're-
Brooke.
they're
I
not-
know.
Like that. They're just talking about, oh, we're gonna go to the play place and have a little like whatever.
I feel like the problem with the
It's
housewife
bad.
with some of these shows is they're way too produced. They're not, we don't get to authentically look into someone's life anymore.
I think all the gays that are creating all the dramas in the bitches' lives, it's all the same.
I know, pretty much.
Well, somebody's got to change all of that because it doesn't work. But I
Right.
mean, like, what is like and I'm not picking on her because James does have but like you look at like Tom Schwartz, Sheena. Yes, Sheena has the podcast. Great. But like,
Yeah.
what are these people? What is Sheena going to do? She has a podcast. She has a husband and a kid. Like,
Yeah, but
where's
Brock works. But
He
Brock
does?
works. Yeah,
What does he do?
he does shows. He does stuff in Australia.
Okay.
So Sheena, if she's gonna, but Sheena, this has been her life since she knows
Since
what
she
her
was
life.
really young.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when she came to be a server, she didn't come to be a server because she was thinking that that was going to be her life's journey.
Right.
Yeah.
So she could lay that into different things. It just took a little detour for a minute, but then she'll go back to what her passions are and be able to create those. Raquel, she has a mental breakdown. Ariana is writing a wave of different things that are being presented to her while she's making money and having fun. She'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because why shouldn't you? And then Lala, she wants to get pregnant, have babies, have family.
You got to have money to do that.
Well,
Mhm.
and then maybe have another husband, which is what she was looking for to begin with. And so that would be her life.
What about
So
Tom
every-
Schwartz?
Well, Tom Sandoval still sings and dances or whatever, has a little group that they're going to go out and do the gigs.
Yeah.
James
Yes.
Kennedy's okay. Tom
That doesn't
Schwartz,
pay. Yeah, what the hell is Schwartz gonna do?
Well, Tom Schwartz when he was on our podcast, Undressed
Eat,
with
pray-
Paul and Patrik. Let me tell our
Eat-
show.
Excellent.
Tom
Let's say
Schwartz
it.
was on the show and he was